It was just past 2 a.m. when the front door creaked open. I sat silently on the living room couch, a dim lamp casting long shadows across the room. She walked in, hair tangled, makeup smeared, the scent of her usual perfume drowned beneath alcohol and cigarette smoke. She looked at me and smirked, a smirk that sliced deeper than any blade. Without hesitation, she said, "I got the attention I wanted." Those words echoed in my mind, burning with betrayal. I didn't shout. I didn't ask questions. I just let the silence sit heavy in the space between us, louder than anything she could have said in her defense. On the floor beside me, 2 suitcases were neatly packed. I'd spent the past few hours folding her clothes, boxing up memories we once called ours, and preparing for the moment I had sensed was coming. When she noticed the bags, her smirk vanished. "Your things are ready," I said calmly, my voice low but steady. She let out a nervous laugh, thinking I was bluffing, but as her eyes met mine, steady, unflinching, the laughter caught in her throat and died. She stepped back, confidence bleeding into panic. She tried to explain. Something about needing space, about not feeling appreciated. But every word only confirmed the truth. She had gone out searching for something she claimed I no longer gave her. The betrayal wasn't just in the act. It was in how easily she justified it, as if my supposed shortcomings gave her permission to destroy everything we built. I told her that love isn't about chasing attention. It's about loyalty, respect, standing beside each other even when the days feel dull or heavy. I reminded her of the vows we exchanged, promises she had broken with barely a second thought. Her eyes welled with tears. But I couldn't tell if it was guilt or just fear of losing the comfort she'd taken for granted. She pleaded. "It was just one night," she said. "A mistake." But the look on her face when she walked through that door told a different story. She wasn't ashamed. She was proud. Proud of what she did, as if she wanted to rub it in my face. That kind of pride, that kind of betrayal, it couldn't be forgiven. Not by me. I stood up, walked over, and dragged the suitcases closer to the door. She didn't speak. She didn't move. She knew then there was no argument left to win. My decision was final. She had already chosen where she wanted to be, and it wasn't with me. In that moment, my mind flashed through the years we shared, the trust, the sacrifices, the life we tried to build together. All of it gone, shattered in one careless night with one cruel sentence. And yet, I felt calm, maybe because deep down, I had already seen this coming. Her distance, her excuses, the way her eyes stopped meeting mine. She begged me not to throw everything away over a lapse in judgment. But I told her, I didn't throw it away. You did. You made that choice. A marriage can survive mistakes, but not betrayal dressed as a victory. As she carried her bags outside, the night air felt colder than usual. I didn't follow, didn't ask where she would go, didn't offer comfort. That was no longer my responsibility. The chapter of us had ended. I sat back down on the couch. The silence was heavy, but it was peaceful, too. I wasn't angry anymore. I was done, and I realized sometimes the harshest punishment isn't revenge. It's freedom from someone who never truly valued you. In the days that followed, friends and family asked questions. Some even suggested forgiveness. But forgiveness without change? That's just permission to be hurt again. And I wasn't willing to live like that. Yes, my heart ached, but my dignity, it stayed intact. And with every sunrise, I felt lighter, stronger, more certain that letting her go was the best choice I could have made. She chose attention over love. I chose self-respect over pain. That night at 2 a.m. may have ended our story, but it began a new one for me. A story of rebuilding, of healing, and of never settling for someone who sees loyalty as optional.